Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Advocate Dipshikha Gogoi, and today I will talk about a very important matter, that is about the drafting of cases. I hope you will like this. Now let's start. Writing compelling and accurate legal brief is one of the many essential skills required to be a lawyer. Some legal briefs are well written to the extent that the lawyer is able to pursue that judge merely on the basis of his brief and does not need to argue for his case. Now the question is that what is a legal brief? A legal brief is a written document drafted by a lawyer and presented to a court stating the facts and reasonings why the court must pass a decision in favor of one person. Thus, a legal brief must be written in the most precise and error-free manner to convince the court why a client's case prevails over the other party. A legal brief must have a clear objective written logically and clearly so as to lay down the client's reason for filing the case. There are certain other things to be kept in mind while writing a legal brief. Here is an exclusive guide for lawyers to write a legal brief for their cases. Drafting in legal sense means an act of preparing the legal documents like agreements, contracts, deeds, etc. A proper understanding of drafting cannot be realized unless the nexus between the law, the facts, and the language is fully understood and to be accepted. So that the legal drafting is a method of creating well-structured documents such as petitions, memorandums, contracts, wills, statutes, etc. that are legally binding on the parties to such documents. Such documents in a general sense are known as legal drafts. Drafting of what? Now, there are two areas of drafting. One, pleading. Secondly, the conveyancing. Whenever we talk about drafting, we talk of drafting either of pleading or drafting of conveyancing. Here I am going to discuss about pleadings. But before going to talk about pleadings, let me clarify that what is conveyancing. Conveyancing kya hai? Conveyancing means those deeds and documents by which certain property or interest in the property is transferred by one person to another, like sale deed, lease deed, gift deed, will, all these documents. These convey the property or the interest in the property from one person to another, and that is why such types of documents are called conveyancing. Actually, this video is not concerned about conveyancing, so I will discuss only about pleadings here. Now let's know what are pleadings. What are pleadings? The answer is that the word pleading is very misunderstood amongst people. Many people, while talking about performance of some advocate, talking about court, they say that the advocate pleaded his case very well. Probably the people or whoever is saying wants to say that the advocate was good in his case and was very well. And he is probably referring to the oral arguments of the advocate or the oral presentation of the advocate made before the court. The advocate, and he understands that to mean pleading, but that is not correct. Pleading has a special meaning for the practicing lawyers, and that are: number one, statement in writing. It should be in writing, drawn up and filed by each party to the case, containing the contentions of each party and giving all such details as the opponent needs to know in order to prepare his case in order. The fundamentals of pleadings that are required for other proceedings are always similar to the trial. This video is about pleadings in suit or trial. Generally, there are two types of pleadings. One, plain, and second, the written statements. So as a rule, there are only two types of pleadings, plaint and written statements. First is plaint. What are plaint? A plaint is a statement of claim in which the plaintiff sets out his cause of action with all necessary particulars. What is a written statement? Now come to the point. It is an answer given by the defendant in defense of the plaint which was filed by the plaintiff, and the defendant deals with every material facts by the plaintiff in the plaint, also stating any new facts which are in his favor. Defendant may add such legal objections as he wishes to claim of the plaintiff. What is replication or rejoinder? Now let me clarify. In Order 8, Rule 9 of Civil Procedure Code, the court may at any time require a written statement or additional written statement even beyond the original plaint or written statements. Plaintiff may want to file some reply to the original written statement with the permission of the court. This reply of the plaintiff is called replication or rejoinder. When the defendant files a reply to the replication or rejoinder of the plaintiff, that is called additional written statements. Now I am going to tell you about a set-off or counterclaim. If the defendant in his written statement wants to file his own claim against a plaintiff, then they can be of two kinds, set-off or counterclaim. The difference of these two are that a set-off is essentially a ground of defense and a counterclaim could arise if the defendant could file an independent suit but prefers to do it in his written statement. Now, let's know about the objects of pleadings. They are: number 1, observance of principles of natural justice, fair notice to each party, ascertain the points of dispute and the points of agreements, brings great clarity, eradicate irrelevancy. Parties themselves can know what are the matters in dispute and what are not, saves the parties of expense and trouble in bringing unnecessary evidences. Parties are not taken by surprise and compel the parties to lay bare their cases and narrow down the controversy between the parties. Now, the duty of the drafting advocates. While drafting a case, advocates must it is to take extreme care while drafting the pleadings, to have thorough understandings of the rules of drafting, to draft clear and correct pleadings, and bad pleadings may prove costly and time consuming. Dear friend, if you like today's content, please don't forget to like, comment or subscribe my channel. I will be back very soon with a new topic. Till then, bye bye. Dear friend, if you like today's content, please don't forget to like, comment or subscribe my channel. I will be back very soon with a new topic. Till then, bye bye. Dear friend, if you like today's content, please don't forget to like, comment or subscribe my channel. I will be back very soon with a new topic. Till then, bye bye. Dear friend, if you like today's content, please don't forget to like, comment or subscribe my channel. I will be back very soon with a new topic.